Hey everyone, Cowbunger here. We're back with another tier list video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and today, as you can see on your screen, I am going to be talking about and ranking the Super Smash Bros. 64 soundtrack. This is a bit of a weird one, I know, because this is an N64 soundtrack, but I figure, hey, I like talking about video game music and I want an excuse to do it anytime I can. So here we are. And I am pretty fond of a lot of these themes. Some of them are like the most iconic, Smash Brothers remixes of all time. So yeah, that's why we're going to be talking about them here today. And one thing I must say is that unlike the last music tier list that I made with Framemakers, I'm not going to be sitting here and listening to music and giving my commentary. I'm just going to go straight into my opinion of the music as it's playing, whether or not it does a full loop or not, I don't care. That's just how it's going to be this time. I want to try and get through a lot of this. I don't know if I'm going to be going through every single piece of music here today. I think for sure I just want to definitely talk about the stage music at least, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll rank everything else after. Hope you enjoy. We're going to be listening to, I guess, Final Destination first, since that's the first thing on here. Oh, I gotta go back, because I was listening to these earlier. Alright, so this theme, I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely fitting for a final battle with Master Hand. This is the first time you've ever fought Master Hand. It's a very mysterious song, but it's still pretty intense. And yeah, I think that's a pretty cool song. I don't think that's anything crazy though. There's a lot of like weird things going on in this song. It's not like the most cohesive thing ever. And again, even though it's pretty intense, there's also a lot of times where I'm just like, all right, I'm vibing with it, but it's not anything crazy. So let's get into the tier list here. And I think the place I would put this for now, probably gonna be B rank, because I like this song a lot, but I don't like it as much as some other songs. There's some other songs I feel more passionately about, but it's certainly cool. All right, let's get into the next song here, which is Saffron City. Now, I think, as far as I remember, this is a very iconic song. This is like the first time that we ever really got like a Pokemon song that was not in like the Game Boy sound font or whatever. Which, hey, I mean, 2000 probably wasn't a big deal, but it's still cool to hear. I think overall this remix is just, it's doing a really good job of, staying true to the original while still being, relatively, I guess, like a good song for the location that we're in. It sounds a very city-like, and I'm fond of this song. It's not anything crazy, but I think I do like it better than Final Destination for myself, just because I really like, the drums in this, and I like the beat of it, I guess you could say, because of that. I always think that like the trumpets are always sticking out in the song. It's not going hard, but it's nice. It's a nice song, and it's a nice remix of the red and blue theme. So yeah. Next up, Planet Zebus. Zebus? I don't know. I don't know how you say this one. But this one, I mean, when I first ever listened to this song, I wasn't like the biggest fan of it ever. I thought it was cool. I think that all the songs in this game are like really cool in some way, shape, or form, but I found a really like big appreciation for the song as I've listened to it throughout the years and listening to like other Metroid themes. This might be a hot take, but I legitimately think this is like one of the best Metroid themes ever still. This is holding up. this theme holds up. Now you hear how this is building up right now, and now ooh, you hear that, like emotional release. These trumpets are freaking amazing. Seriously, man, I think this song does a really good job of not only capturing like the sci-fi of Metroid, but also like the heroic side of Samus in Metroid. That doesn't get captured a lot in a lot of Metroid music. A lot of Metroid music usually is a bit more dark and foreboding, you know. But this is just like action packed, and this is fast paced, and still it feels like Metroid, and I like that a lot. So honestly, me, where are you at? There you are. You are an S tier for me, in my opinion. The music just stopped there. Yeah, I think this is an S tier. I think this is an excellent Metroid theme, and I think that it still holds up today, man. I love listening to this. I really do. All right, let's move on to Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island for me, I kind of thought at first that this remix was just okay, but as I again listen to it as I get older, I realize that this theme's just like very funky, man. Like you hear this like guitar in the background. I love this freaking guitar, man. I love listening to it, and it definitely fits Yoshi. Like this just gives me, like Yoshi story vibes, and that's exactly where this comes from, I think. So, yeah. Um there's not much I can say about it though. Like I'm not gleaming over it like I am with Planet Zebus. So, and I don't even think I like it as much as Saffron City. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm definitely gonna put it above Final Destination. I think that's fair. And yeah, let's get on to the next one, Congo Jungle. We'll talk about these songs more around the end and try and rearrange them if I'm feeling a bit different about them. But this song, to me, I think this song is pretty boring. Like it's definitely a Donkey Kong song. And Donkey Kong should be like atmospheric, and it should be, like the drums like it is right now. But I don't know. I mean, I've heard other songs from Donkey Kong games that do this type of thing better than it is done here. And yeah, I'm not feeling crazy about this. Like, this right here, this is just like average. Yeah, this is like, oh yeah, this is Donkey Kong. All this is just like a bass line and a little, I don't know what you want to call this. There's nothing crazy going on in the song. And I feel like most of the other songs in this game offer something different. They offer a little bit more. I'm going to put it at C for now. That's how I feel. Okay. Mushroom Kingdom next. And, here, let me do something real fast. There, it needs its own tier because, I mean, this isn't even a remix. What are we doing here? Here, there we go. Okay. Next one. Where are you at? Okay, it's Dreamland next. Okay, cool. So Dreamland, this freaking song, I could say for sure is like one of my favorite renditions of Gourmet Race from Kirby. I think this song right here has had like a cultural impact. I mean, do you guys remember the Kirby Falcon Punch remix of this thing? Yeah, like everybody loves this freaking song, man. And I remember back in when I played Melee, did the adventure mode, I swore if you reach some kind of certain conditions before you met um, the big giant Kirby, right? After the multi-man Kirby, you get the big Kirby. If you met some kind of requirements, I have no idea what, you would get this song. I would always try and get this freaking song, man. Like, I just loved it so much. I don't really need to explain. Is Kirby? It's perfect, and yeah, it's so hypergenic and so like it just fits perfectly for a goofy fighting game like this. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Very high energy, very good. I love it. Peach's Castle up next. To me, this is not like offensively bad. This is not offensively good like Dreamland is. I just think that this is fine. It's nice and bouncy, and it gets you pumped up a little bit, but it's nothing crazy. It just sounds like standard Mario to me. I think it's better than Congo Jungle. I think this definitely has a bit more personality to it, and it's trying a little bit harder, but it's still not much better to me. Doesn't get me going like Final Destination does. Final Destination, I think, is a better song than this, so I guess I'll put Peach's Castle behind it. So up next, Hyrule Castle. To me, this song is not anything crazy, but at the same time, this is very iconic. I mean, this is exactly, this is like the first thing you hear when you play Smash Brothers on the N64. When you're doing classic mode, you get on this stage. It's the first thing you hear, and I don't know. To me, it's nostalgic because of that. I think it does a very good job of being Zelda, and also I think it's definitely more dramatic than any other like Zelda theme up to this point. So yeah, and it keeps a nice fast pace, which is good. So I think we're gonna go ahead. We're definitely putting this above Saffron City. I definitely like this better than it. I think I like it better than everything below it so far. So yeah, I'd say we're not going to be changing anything just yet. So up next, Sector Z. And yeah, to me, this is like Star Fox, man. I definitely like this better than the actual like Star Fox 64 theme that this is kind of like remixing or redoing, I guess. I think that this just fits Star Fox so freaking well. It's not even funny. It's like this military type of thing, but it's also super heroic, and it kind of gives that sense of adventure, which is what Star Fox really is all about. So yeah, I'd say that overall, this is a pretty dang good Star Fox theme. You hear this? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think just because of this part, I like it better than Saffron City. I think this is just going a little bit harder than Saffron City. But I still like Saffron City. Still like it. I'm not sure how I feel about its placement right now. I'm thinking about Yoshi's Island, man. That funky guitar. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll listen to it again and try and make my verdict from there. Break the Targets next? Sure, why not? I like Break the Targets. There we go. Yeah, this isn't really a stage thing, but I still like this theme song a lot. I think that this is like super iconic. And yeah, this is like real weird, but it's like funky, and I like it a lot. I think that's literally all I can say. It keeps again, all these songs are very good at just like keeping a nice pace to them and being real funky and real fast. So let's say, I mean, I think I like this better than Final Destination at least. Yoshi's Island. Do I even like this better than Yoshi's Island? I think this is too short to be better than Yoshi's Island in a way, because I think Yoshi's Island offers more like twists and turns, you know. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll rearrange it, but for now that's how I'm feeling. So let's see what next. Fighting Polygon Team again. Why not? This is technically the Battlefield theme, so we'll go ahead and rank it. And I think that this is like the perfect like Goon Squad theme to me. You know, it's just like a bunch of goons attacking you. That's what this is, and that's really good. So to me, I would say that I like this better than the bonus game music, actually, even though I think that the target test stuff or board platforms is very iconic, but I do like this better. And I think, yeah, you know what? This has got like Yoshi's Island spunk, but it's just faster. I like it better. So that's where I'm going to put that for now. Let me see. Up next, menu? No. Opening? Sure, because the opening for this game is extremely iconic. Of course, it's cheating a bit because creating this song on its own is just not fair, right? But at the same time, I'm kind of grading these songs just based off of how well they represent their stages in a way. This is like, how well does this represent Smash Brothers? And I think that this theme represents Smash Brothers very, very, very well. In terms of where I would put it on this dang tier list, I feel like personally definitely has to be an A somewhere, and probably not above Hyrule Castle. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. No, I think it should, because this part right here, and then the scream, I don't think it, no. But the Super Smash Brother, yeah, that's iconic. That's iconic, man. The visuals along with the song alone just make it like more iconic than Hyrule Castle, I think. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Metal Mario, sure. Again, this is like the Meta Crystal stage theme. To me, I think I can definitely hear a medley in this song, but I think that overall this song is just like a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a cluster. I don't like it too much. I think that I'm gonna put it here. This song just sounds like, I don't know. There's too much going on here. There's too much going on, and there's like not a lot of cohesion between a lot of the instruments with this main melody that I actually like. You know, everything else is just doing its own thing. I don't really like that. So yeah, that's where I stand with that. The credits theme, I don't know if I should be doing the credits theme when I already got the opening up there. I might do that, you know, after this. Is that it though? Is that actually it? In terms of songs? I guess it is. Here, you know, I'll go ahead and do this then. The credits theme, to me, also extremely iconic. I don't know if it's Hyrule Castle iconic. Nah. I think just in general, as a song, I like Hyrule Castle better. I probably also like it better than the opening, but the opening has like the visuals with it, and you know, to me that's just really iconic. The staff roll, you know, it doesn't have any visual to it outside of just like, I guess, shooting the names of the people who made the game. So this has to just stand on its own as a song, and as a song, I think it's better than Sector Z and Saffron City, but not as good as Hyrule Castle. You can't really, it's hard to beat the Legend of Zelda theme. That song's very good. So, yeah. I guess this is it. And do we want to rearrange anything? I think it'd be pretty unfair for me to move Saffron City. Or Sector Z. Like if I move Saffron City down and kept Sector Z there, I don't think that'd be fair. So I tell you what, I want to move these up to here because these are very good songs. I think this is very good too, but it's short, so I'm going to keep that there. I would say the only other song I would rank is maybe the character select screen. Do I actually like this better than Peach's Castle? I think I might. I'd rather listen to the character select screen than the Peach's Castle thing. I'd probably rather listen to it than Final Destination 2. The character select screen in this game is freaking catchy, man. I know you all know what that sounds like. Oh, it's gonna go to it as soon as Buzz gets out of our way here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, listen to this, man. This is iconic too. So yeah, I think all these other songs down here are just whatever. Yeah, I don't feel like ranking any of them. So there we go. It's a bit of a lightning round compared to what we did last time, but I hope you enjoy it. And if you want to see me rank Melee's soundtrack next, or as soon as possible, basically, because that will happen one day, but I don't know where I'll fit that into the schedule, right? But I just want to do this today just to chillax, listen to some music, because I think music is cool, especially video game music. So I will be listening to Melee soundtrack, and if you want to accelerate that, like the video, and maybe even comment saying, oh, please do that. I would love that. And I'll be like, oh, okay. And then I'll do it sooner. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys with a Platform Fighter Showcase tomorrow, and I will be playing Smash 64. So if you have any particular character you want me to play in that too, then just let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.